and beyond, 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 beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Radio and beyond, 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 beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Radio and beyond, 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 beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Radio and beyond, 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 beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Radio and beyond, 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 beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Radio and beyond, 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 beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Radio and beyond, 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 beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Radio and beyond, 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 beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond. Say Beltway Radio and beyond, beyond, beyond. What? Beltway Radio, and beyond, beyond.
It's just different.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Cali won't feel new. Yeah.
You don't know what I've been through. Live your life, not mine. You don't know what I've been. Your life, not mine. If you know what I mean. You don't know. Life is funny things we do to get money. Hardships, hard times. And these days, these situations, they be sticky like honey. If it ain't Corona, they trying to clone ya. What happens to the little girl that went missing from her home? Her own daddy keep touching her. Got the answers. Trying to get justice for George Floyd. And if Bill Gates got the... Make sure he got one for cancer. We screaming stop the violence, but who we asking? The killer the same color as the one in the casket. I'm no preacher, spitting hard facts like bleachers. It's only for the rich leeches. Where's Felicia? With the new prisons and new police substations for black justice, they be debating. We gotta wake up, but I'm going back to back. I'm on one. Cold cases still hot in the hood, cause the nigga that did it, he still home, son. I'm a got a new balance. Rest in peace to all the young fallen soldiers. Didn't get a chance to show the world their talents. I'm so focused, trying to save the nation. Seeing the road ahead like a full focus. You don't know what I've been through.
It's like that.
You don't know what I've seen.
It's like that.
Live your life, not mine.
It's like that.
If you know what I mean.
It's like that.
You don't know what I've been through.
Yeah.
You don't know what I've seen.
Yeah.
Live your life, not mine.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. They don't know. You don't know. We don't know.
Life is a bitch and death is a motherfucker. You can't trust a mother, cause people be motherfuckers. They stab you in your back and they smile up in your face. They do whatever they take. Place the population polluted and robbing and shooting. Their mental state be diluted. They owe them all and they booted. Now how you only 17 and you looking 35. It's a wonderful time in this life to be alive. You better get your shit together. Stop wasting your time, cause time waits for no one. No person, place, or no thing. Yeah, it go motherfucker. It go fast.
You don't know what I've been through.
It's like that.
Live your life, not mine.
It's like that.
You don't know what I seen. Live your life, not mine. If you know what I mean. Yo, 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 yo. Happy Thursday to y'all. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your host with the most, man. Phocuz Field of Phocuz Radio. And we do this thing, man, each and every Thursday. Right here, man, at Beltway Radio and Beyond.com. You know what I mean? And on Facebook, it's Phocuz Field. On IG, it's Field Phocuz. And for all my Twitter fingers out there, at Phocuz Radio, man, it's just that simple. You already know what it is, man. We got a bond burner, man, a bond burner. I'm going to try to make the show as positive as possible as I can today. And I know with the help of one of the lead men in the one band we're going to have in the building today, his name is Damon, man. And we're gonna hop all into it. They're going to co-host with me today. And just want to let everybody know, man, we advertise, we market, we promote. We do it right here on Phocuz Radio, man, for all your marketing and promotion needs. Your first time interview, you need your music played, we do it all right here, baby. Anything in the community, I'm sorry, that's positive, man, we push. That's what we do, man. So, of course, today, as I have been doing for the last maybe 7 years now, the platform has always been based around the missing and murdered community, man. And that's cold cases, those that lose their life due to senseless gun violence, and also for those that go missing. Mainly my Black and brown, mainly within the DMV area. I focus a lot on Ward 8, but more so across the globe. So, Damon, we are global here. I'm glad to have you in the house, man. I'm glad to have you as a co-host.
Glad to be here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Again, on a more positive note, man, I'm going to show Jamie Foxx, one of my favorite actors, man. I'm going to start off with my man, Jamie Foxx, an actor, an artist, a writer, screenwriter, movie producer, director, does it all, man. We remember him from way back in the day, man. I want to say maybe, I'm sure late 80s. Jamie Foxx, man, and he's recovering from some sort of health scare that he had. He was in bad condition at that moment, but he has recovered, and the family even flew in that isn't here. I don't know where he lives, but
I
here.
have an update. It was a brain aneurysm.
Wow. Are you serious? My man, business engineer right there, B, man. He right on time. I know they wasn't trying to disclose. Now them celebrities do, or the media does, and they didn't disclose it. But I'm glad you did that. Thanks, B, man. As you heard, brain aneurysm. But he's in recovery at the moment, right? From what I heard.
Yeah, he's recovering.
He's working on a project, I want to say, with Cameron Diaz. I think they did some work before. Another hell of an actor. So prayers go up, man. I like to salute. I always say the brothers in the trenches, man. You know what I'm saying, Damon? Because to me, he was just one of those actors. He started in the trenches.
Oh, yeah.
He did. You know what I mean? And to gain the success that he has gained, man, especially when he did what is
he
it?
did that album.
Man, let me tell you something.
Everybody.
Let me tell you something. He got an album, man, that he did in 1992. I'm talking about Hot.
Yeah.
Hot like, I heard this joint, man, when I was maybe 26, 27. I was working at one of my old jobs, and my supervisor said, man, you ever heard Jamie? I said, I know he's singing and play the piano and stuff like that. He was like, man, you ever really heard his whole CD? I was like, nah, I ain't never heard the joint. Man, he put that joint in. And this 92. Yeah. This one, R. Kelly, Jodeci. The list go, you know, 90s R&B.
Right.
We can name a million of them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Man, I heard that. I don't know why. I think it got released later on or something like that, or something happened with the deal or something like that.
And guess what? You don't have to skip no songs.
Don't got to skip no songs,
Just
man.
let it go. And it shocked a lot of people, but they didn't know that.
They didn't know that. They didn't know that.
He was just a comedian and an actor.
Exactly.
No, everything.
But you know what I think, man? You got to do everything. You have to do everything, man. It's kind of just like us. You need more than I say, even at least two streams of income. If you can get 3, if you can get 4, if you can get 5, whatever, if you can do it.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and I think on a bigger note, not only talking monetarily wise, but on a bigger note, man, just God giving us these capabilities, man, to do these things and being able to exercise them. So that's why I want to tell my audience, man, especially my youth, especially my parents, if you have a youth and you see a talent in them, and you got to push for them more than they pushing for themselves at that particular age to keep it in them. And don't get me wrong, some kids go their own way, but I always tell parents all the time, man, pick right up on it and run with it.
Right, like my father used to tell
Go
me,
ahead.
if we start something, We ain't no quitting.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna follow through with it.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's just how it is.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
What's some of your background? Give us some background, a little bit of personal. You don't have to get too deep,
Okay.
and then we'll go into the one band.
Okay, so I'm Damo, vocalist for the one band. Started doing this in 1997. I
Oh, okay,
started Go
okay.
Go. Actually, I got into a band by accident.
Mm.
I was working at the pool. My buddy, he was in a band, and he just told me one day, just come to rehearse with me.
Okay.
So I wound up going with him, and the Congo player at the time, he's like, "Hey man, you be singing, just get up there and do something." I just went up there and did something. Next thing I know, I was under pressure. So I've been doing this for 26 years.
For 26 years.
26 years. And I want to tell a lot of people, listen, don't give up. You know what I mean? A lot of people get discouraged. You know, they just say, oh, man, if you're not backyard, red essence and all that right there, you're not going to get, you know, just got to be patient, man. If it's something that you love to do, just keep on doing it. You know what I mean? You know, you just got to keep pushing. So
say that again. People say if you ain't, what?
Listen, you got to keep pushing, man. Some people might say you're not going to get to this because it's a ceiling in there. Oh, do something different then. You have to follow the crowd.
When they say ceiling, meaning it's only a certain
you're only gonna
level?
It's only a certain level. If you're not the backyards, the red essence, you know, those top 5, then they'll say, hey, you're not going to get too far. They'll tell you. Just got to do what you do. You know what? If you stay in your own lane, it's less traffic.
So let me ask, what do you guys do different?
Okay, so for us, now what we did with this album or what we do different?
I mean, just
for us.
Now,
okay.
I like the fact of when I hear Go-Go and I hear album.
Right. See, and
then I hear streaming on all platforms.
And that's the thing. You see,
okay.
In Go-Go, when you say you're going to do an album, they figure you're just going to do a watered down PA tape. You know, they're going to take the music and, you know, usually, you know, Go-Go is hard.
Okay.
It's drive. It's live. You know, it's you know what I mean? It's crowd response, that right there. So when you do it in the studio, they have to bring everything down.
Okay.
So when you do an album that way, you do the stuff you do with your shows,
uh-huh.
It's kind of watered down. People are like, oh, that's kind of, it's not too hard.
On the album?
On the album.
Okay.
So what we did was we said, we're going to actually do an album. We're not doing nothing that we do with our shows. It totally shocked people when you hear the album, when you hear it playing live.
Sort of like Wiley Brown, son of Chuck Brown, when I had him here. He said something interesting. He said, man, people don't understand go-go unless you go to one.
Exactly.
And I think what he meant by that was on the commercial side of things, because his dad was Chuck Brown and put out albums like you all and made songs.
Right.
It's a
difference.
Exactly. When you go to the go-go, we want to hear the pocket.
Right.
We want to hear the Congo. It's just a different atmosphere.
Right.
And you know, I'm quite sure you guys, I think I caught the tail end of y'all one night when I went to go see, I need to go see a full show with the one band.
Oh yeah, actually, a quick plug for that. This Saturday we are out.
This Saturday, y'all
this
out.
Saturday. Yeah.
It used to be on Friday? No.
On Saturday.
Every Saturday, y'all out.
Every other Saturday. Let
me ask you this. I don't want to get off topic, but I was talking to Mike when we were at the Anacostia Arts and Cultural Center when we were celebrating Shorty Corleone.
Right.
And what was I saying? I was asking, what did I ask him? I remember now. I asked him, I said, how do y'all get a plug like that for as long as y'all had? Being the one band, opening up for them. Now, don't get me wrong, now you spoke on Backyard, right? Yeah. Now, one thing I have noticed in a lot of years of their career, now they're playing with a lot of different people. It was never like that at first. Right. But I said, the one band, and I've been saying it for how many years now? Y'all been there what?
7 years.
Hold up, y'all been there 8 years?
I think it's been six.
Damo, hold up. Y'all been there that long? I was getting ready to say 2, maybe 3.
Maybe 2, 3, but they had been
at least 3.
At one time, we was playing every.
How do y'all? Okay, let me ask you this: Is it y'all crowd and the support that keeps y'all there, or what type of plug is that? Because that ain't easy to do.
It's what the people want.
It's what the people
and
want.
what the promoters want.
Okay.
They know who's gonna bring that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And it has to actually fit too.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like opening bands, find it people waiting for the big band to come on.
Okay.
With us, they already there. So they gonna get their money.
How long has the one band been into it?
Well, the one band was started in 2003 for Mike and Michi.
Oh, wow.
I just came up in here for 5 years.
Oh, wow.
I was actually retired From go-go. I
From-
didn't want to
from
do it
go-go.
no more. I didn't want to do it no more. And I had actually had started a project called Relentless Band. And
I
a
heard that.
keyboard of mine, he was already with the one band.
Ah.
And he called me and said, "Damn, I know you already got a project going on, but these guys are already ready. Why don't you come through?"
Okay.
And I went through, vibe was right. Because
Okay.
I'm an energy person.
Okay.
So when I walk into a room, if the energy ain't right, I'm gonna leave out.
Right.
Energy was just right.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And we just fit.
Okay.
We just working. It just works out, man. Like we're like brothers. Like, we never gonna be, we're never gonna just always be happy with each other and stuff like that. But this is the first band I could say that is more family like. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Because we hang around each other. It's more family oriented.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And it's not just the music. We love doing the music, but it's outside of the music
Okay.
that we have that bond with each other. You can, you know what I mean? You can go and really talk to your brothers and your sisters in the band. You know what I mean?
How important is that? I'm sure. Do all bands you think do that as far as the band members? Do you
Some
think you got the
people-
bands that just meet and practice?
Yeah. Some people don't practice.
But some bands don't practice.
Some bands don't practice.
You think they just come together for a show?
That's it.
But I never understood that because we gotta have some type of chemistry.
Yeah.
We gotta have some type of similarities in some way for us to come together. Because it's not if not, you just spoke on the energy part of it that we gotta have.
You gotta have.
So we all how many band members?
10 of us.
10 of y'all. So you got 10 different personalities.
Exactly.
Mm.
And Miss T has to be able to deal with all this.
Shout out to Tawana Duncan making this possible, man. I know she got some stories.
Yes.
She's managed quite a few
Yes.
people. She's been in the game for a while.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
wow, right?
Yes.
Wow.
A blessing.
Blessing. Okay.
A blessing.
Mm,
A blessing. I mean, shout out to all the managers and things like that. But
Yeah.
I mean, when it comes to managers, we should have a woman because they take care of business. And they not gonna sit there and just take anything. They're not gonna be able to, some people they just want to be in the industry. They try to make friendships and all of that. Oh, this is about the one band. Take care of the business. It's what it is.
Let me ask you, do you think that's one of the that's one of the issues, the problems people have in business trying to be
friends,
right?
Yeah.
Because I think we forget the. I'm not gonna say we forget it, but we don't take it as seriously. It's looking at this person too personal instead of
This is my friend. Blah,
Yeah.
I can use when I want to use this, that, and that. No, it's business.
It's business.
You know what I mean? It's business.
Mm.
You gotta be able to separate the two.
Mm.
You know what I mean? If you can't do that, it's gonna get walked over.
Wow.
If you're just in it just to be for the fame and stuff like that, you know what? You can stay here.
Mm-hmm.
Our aspirations aren't that.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get away from it. Actually, we're going to Jamaica.
Mm.
So yeah, August the 10th
When?
to the 13th.
Really?
We're gonna be headlining the festival.
Wow.
In Jamaica.
So this
Yeah.
festival is Jamaican.
It's in Jamaica.
In Jamaica.
we're
Jamaican
headlining.
festival.
And we're headlining.
Go band
We're
headline.
headlining.
Wow.
Shout out to Shorty Corleone, big brother.
Yeah.
Just believing in us.
How is it like working? He's just so cool,
That's
man.
big bro, man.
How is it
Big
like
bro.
working with him? I know he's definitely businessman. He just seems so
Listen,
focused.
The man wears so many hats. It's like, he got his hand into everything. You know what I mean? It was kind of crazy how he, he wanted to work with us. We had a thing, I think it was for BT, a Christmas type thing. There's a lot of bands there. I mean, everybody performing and stuff. When we left, he came up and said, "Y'all come over here. I want to work with y'all." So you think at one time, you're like, oh, he just, you know what I mean? No, big bro wasn't about, he bought his word. About his word.
Yeah, man, just a good dude, man.
Yes.
And what I do, Damo, and I'm glad you came in. For the one band, I think like in the DMV, and not to knock us down, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, true.
Different levels to this shit, right?
Right.
But a lot of us, man, just get big-headed. I think kind of forget where we come from, and we getting these clicks, man. It's a lot of clicks here, man. We can't all just be together. It's like
I be saying this all the time. Okay, look how the cats in Atlanta move around. Okay, we can do the same thing here. Just come together. It's enough money for everybody. Let's take this and share it with the world together. But everybody wants to be that one up there. At the end of the day, we all doing the same thing. You feel me? Let's share this with everybody. You know what I mean? Hopefully, you hear a lot of people saying, man, we gotta get some more albums, this and the other. Okay, all right, well, guess what? The albums are coming. So when we coming, and guess what? Let's put a tour together.
Mm.
You feel me? We going to Jamaica. Back out went to Africa.
Mm.
I forget where Black Alley just came from.
Black Alley went somewhere too.
They went somewhere too. Everybody's playing in other places now. So let's share with the world. Let's put it together.
One of your favorite bands.
My favorite band all the time.
You gotta keep it real 100 on Phocuz Radio. Damo's favorite band. I don't care with your favorite band.
Gotta be JY.
Oh my God, my man. Wow. I'm
JY.
gonna ask you why. I'll tell you why I like JY.
Okay, so this is how I fell in love with go-go. I was 8 years old, living Valley Avenue, around Southeast.
Okay.
And my uncle takes me down to Eastover, and these kids banging on buckets and things down at Eastover. And I saw this. I'm like, oh, these kids. In my mind, as a little kid, I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I gotta do that.
Wow.
Didn't know how I was gonna get into it. You know, it's a part of our culture. At one time, being in a band, and everybody wanted to do it. You know what I mean? And that's what I came up in. Now, JY is a different monster. You feel me? Like, people, you bring whatever you want, they're gonna take that little thing and kick it off the stage. It's not gonna stop.
I be trying to tell people that.
I mean,
man.
teach his own, whatever they like.
Whatever they like, whatever you like. But when I tell people, I'm like, man, and it breaks my heart, you know, because I go back and I think about the history, man, the Def Jam and the meetings they had with Russell Simmons, you know, the movie deals, the commercials, like. Yeah. They was already famous. They was like a Jackson 5 go-go band. Real talk.
They had that structure.
Right.
You know what I mean? They had that wheel.
Yeah.
They was little as hell when they was on, what was the Capitol Center? Nobody was looking at JY. Everybody was coming to see R.E. You see them little kids out there doing that. How can you not be inspired by that?
Yeah.
And I seen them guys when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
I want to be that. You know what I mean? And, you know, just the relationship that JY has with the woman. T-Bob used to be in a woman.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow. Well, I know he can do a lot of things too.
He plays everything.
A lot of people don't know that, man.
He's everything, multi-purpose, everything.
Multi-purpose, everything. A lot of people don't know that, man.
If something don't show up, Bob got it.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And you know, it's just like, you know, it's just the love that you get from them. Like a lot of big homies in the game, you know, they get so much that, you know, we ain't gonna teach you the game. We gonna do that and not them. I'm gonna tell you, Blue and them be there for us. One night, not going to, you know, put it out there, but we go to halftime, we come back, our bass drum is cut. How'd that happen? You don't know. Uncle Blue was there. Uncle Wink was there. Came to the stage, hold on, go to the car, go get blah, blah, blah. Went out there, helped us, fix the set. Y'all gonna play the set.
Oh, they fixed it?
Fixed it for us. That's just the love of it. You know what I mean? But all hands down, like, you gotta give it to JY. In my mind.
Yeah, man. I just.
Now, don't get me wrong. I like Backyard, but I like Backyard from 96.
Okay.
That's a dig for Backyard.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong. Still think that I was coming up.
Okay.
That's the Backyard I like. But JY of all time. All time.
They changed.
All time. JY.
JY, man.
JY. I don't care.
It's just the energy, man.
You can listen. You can do all these new songs and do all that you want to do. They can do all their old stuff, and it's still gonna crank you out. Because BU, you gotta think about it. I'm 44.
Okay.
BU was how old? He still got that energy.
Still got that
energy. Why?
Man.
Because he loved what he do. You know, me meeting him when I was younger, when I was in band, he told me, youngin', don't think you make a whole lot of money, a lot of shows when you coming up. Keep that drive. Letting you know, like, don't think I got paid a lot of money. Got here like this and getting all this money. It's a grind. Put your heart into it. You know what I mean? And they will talk to you. They just like us.
Yeah.
Just like us.
All the time, man. I see them all the time, man.
Got to give them they do.
You know, me and KC, man, we talk Winks. I see him all the time. Bugs,
you
know, all the time, man. Just love. It's just the energy. One thing I love about them, man, they forget no one at a show. They try to name everybody in that joint, man. Everybody is somebody when they go to JYB show.
You know why? Because it might be somebody's first time going to see JYB.
First time, yeah.
They don't want you leaving out of there. When you leave out there, you gonna be sweating. I don't care, woman, what you got done in your head. It ain't gonna look like that when you come out of the JYB show. You know what I mean?
Is it still? Let me ask you, Damo, man. Is it you still got the go-go groupies?
Yeah, they still there.
They still
there. They say that. You know what I mean? They say that.
Women love go-go, man.
Yeah.
Women love, I mean, everybody loves go-go.
It's a different thing, man. It's like
Everybody
you know,
loves go-go,
and it's
man.
crazy because rest in peace, one of my big homies, way older than me. He said, "Man, let me tell you something. When that kick drum come on, the neck already know. I don't care who you is. You think you the coolest person in the world?
Yeah.
Oh, you gonna bob your head.
You gonna bob your head, yeah?
It's gonna make you do something. You know what I mean? It's gonna make you do something, man. You know, and it's even like it's crazy because one night we played at Aqua. Whole bus load of white people came.
Oh, really?
It was this lady's birthday. She had a crown on everything. She was jamming. Jamming. You know what I mean? You gotta think about it. Go-go ain't just here. The people that come and took our stuff and took us some other places.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So, you know, but you gotta come to the Mecca. You want to feel it, you gotta come to the Mecca.
Let me ask you, gentrification in DC. I thought it would be so much more by now, how much they hyped it up and they talked about it.
Right.
And they all sprinkled, you know, here and there. You know,
it's weird when you go to certain places like,
right.
Like,
so what was the thoughts when y'all seen it? Y'all ain't think nothing of it though, right? Or was it like?
Well, when we start seeing it, it was like kind of weird. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It was like now you knew, okay, they're trying to push it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But at the same time, if they're gonna come in, they're gonna have to be able to mingle with us too. You know what I mean?
Got you. Okay.
Like just like the Metro PCS thing. They tried to tell them to turn their music down. Hell no. That music been doing like that in that corner forever. It ain't gonna stop. You moved over there. You ain't gonna stop the culture. This what we do here. It's kind of like New Orleans, right? You know what I mean? You can hear that brass band.
You gonna hear it.
You know what I mean? So when you come to go, you gonna hear what we do. And be proud of what we do. You know?
That's heavy right there, man.
But it was crazy. I mean, it was kind of weird. Like we knew they was.
Yeah.
But sorry, we've been here first. You better adapt to what we do. If you don't, you better go ahead and move on down the road. Move on out that building.
Yeah, man. It's that's a beautiful thing. Coachella?
Yeah, Mochella.
Mochella. Yeah, and I seen all those people at U Street, right?
Oh,
I was like, wow, like look at our city, man, for our culture, man. Like, look how we come together with this.
That's it, man. We could do this all the time, man. We just gotta be on the same. Everybody had the same mindset. Like we can do something beautiful, and I'm hoping, you know, like I always say, I'm gonna put it out in the universe. You know, manifest on it. It's gonna happen. I promise you, it's gonna happen. The Wilmot's Park and all that right there. Trying to bring all that back. It's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen.
And so you said y'all thing is the albums and then the tour.
Yes.
But this overseas thing now,
yes,
Jamaica.
Yes.
Wow. So what will be next after that? Another album? Or another?
We're gonna keep on doing it.
Yeah.
Like you gotta think about it. When you go in there and you do something, and you see how it come out, in your mind, like, I'm ready to do it again. You know what I mean?
Y'all hungry. Man. That's what I get from you.
We ready to do it again. We can't wait to drop another album.
Do we got the one bang? It's to be on all platforms.
Go mode. On all platforms. Oh, yeah, most of it.
Love. Damn, this party live. Turning up, all these girls are fine. The only one I need, cause you got what I like.
You the one that wanna get it done. You might have me, hun, cause I like having fun. So in the show.
New love,
New love,
new love,
new love,
new love,
new love.
new love. My new love, my new love. My new love,
My new love, you may be my new love. My new love.
no cap and no games, you know I'm a thug. Saved them, and it got me thinking twice in my head. Saved them, you got me thinking twice in my head. Play new love,
New love.
good evening, Miss Lady. New love, following up with you from Outcome. Talking heavy, talking my talk. Definitely like it.
You may be my
And you definitely got the potential to be my new love.
You say that you need a new love, but I ain't really into all of your new love. Is that a match? Got you thinking twice in your head. Is that really what you about? Got you imagine things in your head. Now you in the bed stressing out. The curve of my hips, she's swerving no doubt. Brave a new feeling, I got it no doubt. Switching positions, he's turning me out. Found him a new drug. This here ain't about nothing, baby. This here that new love. They worry about what we've been doing. We gon' do us.
New love,
New love,
new love,
new love,
new love,
new love.
new love. You might be my new love. My new love, my new love. You might. My new love, my new love, my.
Yo, you heard it first right here on Phocuz Radio. Go Mode. And that's the one band. And Damo, tell them, man, we just catch that album at, man.
You can catch it on all streaming platforms: Apple, Spotify, YouTube Music. What else? It's on every major platform. Right now.
Every major platform.
Just put in the one band Go Mode. That's
Okay.
it. See that car in the back there. You see the album cover, you know it's us.
Okay.
You
Okay.
don't see them. You don't
That's
see
the
them
back of the car
taillights.
with the
That's right.
yeah.
That's right.
'Cause I actually heard it.
Yeah.
I have heard it. I have heard it. Big things, man. Big things, man.
Different,
Great.
right?
Wow.
Different,
Professional for one, clean, business minded, all of you all. Definitely Mike, Shorty Corleone, you, of course. And I just think, man, this is going to be a true go project right here. A lot of
Yeah.
people put out, like I said, albums.
Yeah,
and
it's a
back in the
PA
day, it
tape.
was the PA tapes and
Right.
it was the CDs, but you got to do it this way now.
You got
The only way is digital.
You got to think about it though. If you put it in the mindset of how EU did it, they put the blueprint. Trouble Funk did it.
Mhm.
Those were albums.
Albums. Mhm.
Chuck Brown.
Albums. Right.
That's a mindset we had. We're just gonna do a PA tape. You can listen to something from Aqua. Let's do something that's gonna be different.
Different. Right.
That's gonna have to set the bar for people now. We got to do an album.
Uh-huh.
Everybody already screaming out, we want albums. We just doing PA tapes that's watered down.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get albums.
Mm.
So watch. I'm telling you, watch how everybody moves through here. Go, man. Listen, I'm proud of it right now. Really am proud of it.
So you like the state of go-go.
Yes, I do.
And your
I really do.
you see a future
Yes.
in go-go. Do you see it? Do you see it stand go-go but maybe changing? When I say that, like I look at the youngest, man, they actually like the Beat Your Feet Kings. You know, we had TCB with Polo,
Right.
trying to take it to another level at that time. I think that was early 2000s with what they call it?
TCB. Beat Your Feet.
The bounce.
The bounce beat.
Bounce
Yeah,
beat.
Tim
And I said,
Bounce.
damn, they trying to change it.
Right.
The youngins took that, spit it up,
Right.
came with a dance. And don't get me, I love the Beat Your Feet Kings. They everywhere. You know, doing a lot of great positive things. And the youngest, they like that. You know, the youngest like the dances.
Right.
And I wanted to know what's next though after that. What do you think? What would you do?
This is the thing here. I'm gonna say this. If something doesn't evolve, it dies. You know what I mean? So it had to go from what Junkin' them was doing to what he was doing to what they're doing.
Okay.
Next, I don't know what's next, but I know it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
You know, as long as they keep going with it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because this is how
they make albums.
Do you make your album? Keep it alive. You know what I mean? Like, think about it. Chuck's happy right now. That's the father of this. You know what I mean? Shout out to G, taking that flag, running with it.
Running with
what I mean? You know, now we getting Prince. We the official music of DC now. You know what I mean? And look about when you start seeing Beat Your Feet stuff on TikTok and stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Right.
You see?
And these are hundreds of thousands, man, millions of views.
Yes.
Like, no doubt.
Yes.
Great stuff, man. Great stuff.
Yes.
Great stuff. Now, on the other side of things, and I'm glad I brought the interview like this, man, Damo. I'm glad I brought it in like this, man, because I told you it's going to be a hard show for me.
Oh, yeah.
On the flip side of things in our city, right? So we have Go-Go. It's positive now. We don't have a lot of violence in the Go-Go's, but we still got a lot of violence in our streets, man. And a funeral for a 24-year-old going on. Just under 17 minutes after the funeral was over, the family and friends out there, and they're discussing the funeral and what may have you giving hugs and stuff. Gunmen pull up, shoots 4 people. Now one is dead. They have recovered the vehicle, still looking for the suspect. Now, from what I'm hearing, the cousin who funeral was, that's the other cousin who was killed. Your thoughts on this, man? Because I mean, we just talked about back in the day, and we took it to parenting back in the day, right? And how we came up. But even if you was a street dude, Damo, even if you was a street, I don't condone nobody losing their life. But they got their ups. And there was a reason, and it was rules. I don't understand this shit, man. I can't wrap my head around. That wasn't going. They wasn't doing that.
It's because there's no big homies. You know, even if it's big homies, the big homies is hanging with them. We had big homies. You out there? What you doing over here?
What you doing out here?
You better go up there, go play basketball.
Yep.
See what I'm saying?
I remember that.
You know what I mean? They kept us out of trouble. And once you get to a certain age now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But these youngins, they can't fight. A lot of my friends I made from knuckling up with them. They don't know how to do this. They just want to shoot.
That's it.
And then when they shoot, they got their eyes closed, just shooting around. But
It's
you got a
my
chopper
man.
for? What you need that for? Back in our day, I'm not trying to glorify it, but if somebody wanted somebody, they walked up on them, took care of that. But it was rules to it. Your grandma on a Sunday, I'm gonna give you a pass. Got your baby, get a pass. They don't have there's none of that. You just running wild, man. And it's crazy because, you know, I had 2 sons. You know what I mean? And I have to tell them, man, you could be guilty by association. A lot of these dudes is not built for this.
They're not
built for this.
They are not, man.
Youngins, let me explain something to you.
Heard it first
now,
Phocuz Radio.
from me,
Damo speaks.
From me,
One band, baby.
when you get behind that wall, ain't no guns back there. Seriously. I mean, they just running wild. You know what I mean? Like, if I see them, I just want to give them a hug. What you so mad about? What are you mad about? Out here living free. You know what I mean? You like them shower shoes. That's what you like. Shower shoes and being around dudes all day long. Hell no. I need women around me. You heard me? That's come on, man. And we got to get it together, man, because you know it just it's ridiculous, man. Can't even go to a funeral.
To a funeral, man.
You know what I mean? Lady was what's this around Hector Jamal? Lady was just going to the Safeway. Just getting her groceries.
Oh, and yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It makes me so mad, man. But at the end of the day, guess what? They gonna tell. It's gonna be what it is. They gonna tell.
Oh, so they tell it too. That's what they do. Yeah, they tell. They gonna tell.
It's gonna be what it is.
Yeah.
It's just a whole lot of suckers. You know what I mean? They don't have nobody to teach them, man. That's why they just run wild. And then when you try to teach them, man, just okay, cool. All right, no problem. Somebody gonna tell you when to go to sleep. Somebody gonna tell you when to get up. They're gonna tell you when you can eat. You're gonna be in that box. And guess what? Let them pants hang down if you want to in
Woo!
Let them pants hang down if you want to.
They like out here though.
Guess what? But
they like the skinnies.
Hey,
they
listen,
got
man.
the pants too small.
Man, listen,
but you know what? That's the main question, Damo. I be wanting to know where the guns be at.
I don't know, man.
Because I be looking at their pants. I'm like, where the
How you
guns
gonna
at?
run with it? And they got clips this long.
I say, where did he have the gun at? I'm trying to figure out.
But at the same time, you have to understand, our city does a lot of biting.
Uh-huh.
You see what I'm saying? Used to be talking about youngin' and this and that. Then we started yoing. So we took that from New York. Now we sliding, and now we doing the Chicago thing. You feel me? That don't even, come on, man. We don't even know who our true identity is.
But you know what I always said? And it's funny, man, if we're talking about this, I always said that the DMV was old school town, R&B, go-go music,
right,
fun town,
right.
Like the dress,
right.
You know what I mean? Had our little neighborhood beefs, but getting money. Yeah. But you're right. Now it's like everything that's on TV, man. Everybody's a celebrity.
That's it.
Words, the conversation.
It's different.
Man, they say, man, these youngers, man, they watch a lot of
Ain't
TV.
that
They listen to a lot of social media because you absolutely right, though.
I'm gonna tell you what messed him up. Lil Wayne did.
You think Lil Wayne did? But you know what? He is a trendsetter, though. I must say, man.
When he put them little skateboard pants on, they all start putting them little pants on, man. My sister used to work at Sports Zone. She used to tell me, them boys used to come in there and buy the girl jeans. Like, bro, what is that? What? Man, you can't run with them little jeans on.
They come in there about the girl jeans.
Buying the girl jeans. That's what my sister told me. They come in there and they was buying the girl jeans. That's crazy. But at the end of the day, think about it. A lot of these dudes is raised by women. So it's a lot of dudes that got feminine ways. They gossip a lot. You know what I mean? The daddies ain't there. You know, it's four women in the house. What you think he gonna do? He's gonna do a whole lot of gossiping because that's all he knows. You know what I mean? It's what it is. You're a part of your environment.
No, I'm just in awe, man, because you're talking just some real. And this is what we do on Phocuz Radio.
We gotta talk about this, man. We gotta talk about it. You know what I mean? We gotta talk about
that.
But
the fathers, man, are incarcerated,
yeah,
or dead,
right,
or it's the babies raising the babies. Because I seen them demo with 20 and already 2-3 kids, man.
You gotta think about this too, though. When they brought the whole thing with Section 8 in, took the daddies out of there. You know why? Because if he in there, you ain't gonna get this.
You ain't gonna get this.
He gotta get out of here.
He signed a birth certificate and all this at the hospital. You ain't gonna get this. But now what they doing now is the government takes over the welfare of the child, if you ask me, and then the baby daddy got to pay him back. They give him like $3 a month or something like that. And then she get the check. And nothing is wrong with that if you have a plan and a vision. I'm not saying nothing wrong with being a young mother, young single, or young single dad. We got those too.
Right, yeah, I got one of my jobs. Shout out to my man Melvin.
Hell
of a job with
single dad and has a daughter. I see more of that nowadays. I tell people all the time, you just have to pay attention, but it happens. It happens. It happens. And that's the thing, Damo. It's like, as I'm a assistant property manager, I've been in the business for 16 years, man. I just see certain situations, man. I'm like, damn. I'm like, no father, none of them. Like, so I think we got to make this better choices, man. Break generational curses. But I look at the world, Damo, now, and I'm like, man, I'm 40, you 44. What's gonna happen? Because we talking about when we were in our 20s.
These are people
now
that's
we
are taking over. Take care of us.
When we become seniors and elders,
we got to think about those things.
Right. I remember this little nigga was 20 when I was. This the same when they contracted people.
But you got to think about it too. It's whatever they see on TV.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, think about it.
Yeah.
We had the Cosby Show to look, the stuff to look at, and stuff like that show family stuff. None of that no more. They don't want that for us.
But see, they take that too. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like a guy that you mentioned, Bill.
Yeah.
They'll take Bill. They done flip his name to Pill.
Yeah. But
he don't mean nothing. But it's still the same way. He did have a.
See, this is the problem with that. In my mind,
the Me Too, man.
He pissed the wrong person off.
That's what I think.
Told the wrong person.
They ran out of money. That's all that happened. Same thing with R. Kelly.
He said something. They said, you know
that money run out.
They said, you know what? All right, you can get your ass. Come on, man. That was how many years ago?
How many years ago? Yeah. She 80. Talking about.
Everybody was back there doing the Quaaludes and all that back
then. Yeah, but I don't know.
They really
man.
wanted that man.
They wanted him. They wanted him. And I think mixed up with other things too, the moves that he was trying to make back then, man.
He ain't had to steal no pussy.
Not at all.
Come
Not
on,
at
man.
all. Not at all. I'm sure, man, some of the baddest women.
Come on, man.
I'm sure, man. I'm
You know
sure.
what I mean? Come on, man. Some of this, come on, man. You know what they do. It's all.
Yeah, it's
all
a system,
game, bro. It's how it works.
It's
man.
how it works. Man. I'm telling
Soon
you,
as
it's a system.
you
You can't
don't-
get caught up in that web.
That's how it is. That's why you have to just sit on the outside because this is what they do. The stuff over here that's going right, the stuff we supposed to be paying attention to, we put our eyes on it for a second. Then they go to that trick bag.
Right.
Bill Cosby stealing pussy. Then everybody look this way.
Everybody look this way.
What we supposed to be paying attention to.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Now we over here worried about what Cardi B and them
We
doing
gotta be
over
doing,
here.
yeah.
You know what I mean? And they do that all
They
the
do that,
time.
man,
And
yeah.
you gotta stay woke out here.
You gotta stay woke. You gotta stay woke,
out here.
man.
Because you think
They will
about-
take that focus off for something quick. You ain't never lied, bro.
Man, it's quick, and I see it. I'm just like, oh, here you go. Here it comes. It's coming right here. Guess what? Donald Trump going to jail. Everybody looking
Everybody
over
this way,
here.
yeah.
You see, guess what? Everybody getting away from the U.S. dollar right now.
Oh my God! Just had that conversation up here, man. We're gonna be this shit's gonna be worth nothing, and I can't understand. I'm gonna bring somebody in here, Damo, man, because I'm like, what do we go to next?
Right.
Will we all be euros?
Right.
Are we all going to Bitcoin?
Hey,
some shit that we can't
That's it.
understand.
That's it, bro.
You know, break this shit down to the simplest
Remember
form.
the dollars. Then it went to these debit cards.
Then it went to the debit cards.
Just think about
Now I
this,
don't
right?
like the curry cash. I mean, I like a pocket full of cash though, but then it's like they came out with the debit cards, direct deposit.
Right.
I say, man, fuck
But they
cash,
can do
man.
whatever they want to with it, right? So think
Yeah,
about this.
yeah.
Just think about
You got
this.
skirt? Yeah.
Think about this. Kanye West was worth how much money?
He-
At one
he-
point?
What,
Until that
1.3, I think.
Okay,
right?
okay, that's
Yeah.
what he was. Right?
Yeah.
So after he did that, the money went away.
Mhm.
Did he ever really have it?
He didn't. He didn't.
You see what I'm saying?
He didn't. He didn't.
They go in there
On
and change
paper
it.
before
They
he
go
got
there-
the money,
they-
he said he had it. And we said, damn, he's a billionaire. And then he lost it. Like you said, and he never really had
Go in
it.
there, change them numbers. That's what you got.
That's
now.
what you got.
That's what we got to look forward to. Somebody just type in some numbers and say, oh, that's all you got right there.
Damn, I got to do my missing segment, but damn, you break it down.
Stay
You
woke,
break
man.
it down like that. Because
Stay
numbers
woke,
don't, and that's what they do.
Stay
It's
woke,
just a piece of
man.
paper.
Nah, stay woke.
We're
Mhm.
gonna go to this missing person segment, man. Hey man, great show, man. This is what we do, man, right here on Phocuz Radio each and every Thursday. Missing people, we shed light on their cases. Each fly, we find something distinctive. If you see these missing persons, mainly the youth, but we also have those that's older that go missing also. Let's go. Have Jordan Grice missing from the 700 block of Quincy Street, Northeast, not the Maryland Quincy Street, the Northeast side, going towards Northwest. April 9th, 2023. He's been missing for, I want to say, is that 4 days now. Reported 12 a.m. He's 16 years old. Once again, 700 block of Quincy Street, 5 feet in height, 11 inches, 180 pounds, black hair and brown eyes. Clothing description is unknown at this time. So that means that when they say unknown, no one has seen him maybe for a few days and then reported him missing and didn't remember what he had on. That's how I take it. One thing distinctive, you can see his dreads. Next, we go to Tiana Frederick, 2800 block of 30th Street, Northeast, Monday, April the 3rd, 2023. Reported at 9:30 a.m. Once again, I'm thinking maybe didn't come home. She's 16 years old, and she's described as a black female, 5 feet in height, 3 inches tall, 110 pounds, black hair, brown eyes. Last seen wearing a black jacket, black leggings, and black Yeezy slides. We just spoke on Kanye. I would say the black Yeezy slides because the youngest, they love wearing them all the time, if she still has this on. We go to Samuel Tyler, 700 block of Quebec Place, Northwest, Uptown. Monday, April the 10th, which was this Monday, 3 days ago. Reported missing at 2 a.m. 15 years old. Why would they report him missing at 2 a.m.? Why would he probably be out? See what I'm saying, Damo?
Yeah.
But Northwest, described as a black male, light complexion, 5 feet, 10 inches in height, 150 pounds with black hair, brown eyes. Once again, clothing description is unknown. Anaya, I think. Anaya person, 300 block of 56th Street Northeast. Been missing since April the 2nd, 2023. Reported missing at 7 p.m. And she's only 15 years old. Black female, 5 feet in height, 1 inches, 5 feet, 1 inches in height, 110 pounds, black hair and brown eyes. Clothing description is unknown. But like I tell my audience, please tell the people, please tell the authorities, give them a recent picture. Not sure if this is a recent one, but this last picture she had on a black bonnet. Leather jacket. There you go, bonnet. So once again, man, when you are reporting your missing persons, man, make sure you have everything in detail. Also, once again, we did have someone that we recovered. That's dope. And yeah, that was dope. Damo, we recovered him, but guess what, man? We recovered him. He was found dead. Reported missing since February the 17th, 2023. Goes by the name of Neil Bernstein. He was 55 years old. His body was found along the Potomac River. He had been reported missing, like I said, since February 17th. His car was found 7 days later after he was reported missing. So I don't know what happened. They don't have any details. This is under investigation at the moment. So we don't have any more missing people? Have any more? Okay. Yeah, so unfortunately, some of these people are found. Some of these people are found in those type of circumstances, which is sad. But before we get out of here, your thought on missing people? I ask all of my guests this.
Sometimes, man, you just got to know where your kids are at all the time.
Okay.
You know, like, ain't no close no door. There's a closed door around me. Put the hat on the door. I had to come to midday. You just got to know what your kids doing all the time. Don't expose them too much.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I say, it's just sad, man. Just think about it. People think it can't happen, but, I see it all the time. I see somebody walking all the way up there and a child all the way back there.
I see that all
I don't
every
like
day.
it. I don't like it. You stay right here. Put your hand in my pocket. Something like that. You know what I mean? And people still, they are trafficking. They think it can't happen here. It happens all the time. You know what I mean? And it's sad, man. It's just sad. I make sure I know my babies at all the time. I go look in their rooms before I go to sleep. Anything like me, I climb out there and want to go see Jay Wido.
The one band. You already know what it is. We get ready to get out of here. It's been great, brother, man. It's been real. Definitely give me just one more track. We got like 60 seconds left. And we're going to end it like this, y'all. Catch y'all next Thursday. We out. Peace.
Yeah, that.
I thought you were the one, but you showed me something else. You've been seeing somebody else. Get you out.